Good morning. How's everybody doing? It's Whizardmagic streaming out of Maryland. What's going on? Here you go. It's 7:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Maryland. It's Saturday. It's 4/26, 2025. What's going on, everybody? Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. This is the Airbus A320 fly-by-wire. I was thinking about taking this flight, and then I might try a 747 Boeing. I haven't flown with them in a while. It's different. I'll see if we can figure it out. We're going to take a flight from... Let's see, where we at? Phoenix? What was it? Phoenix, Arizona? We're going... Let's see. San Diego, which would be WNKX. I gotta get that programmed in here. Get her going here. So we'll go to from Phoenix, Arizona to San Diego. It's gonna be a short flight. Let's see. Yep, this is the A320. I'm gonna try the Boeing 747. That's a big one. Origins. We'll try it on the next one once we get to San Diego. If everything goes well. Let's see. Go and get the batteries on. 1 and 2 on. APU. Bleed on. APU. And APU start. Nav 1, 2, and 3 on. Get that started up. I got my coffee. It's right here. How's everybody doing? Let's see. Alright. Let's get this flight plan in here. Then brief. Toshibo Joseph Malongu has liked what the like. Oh, hey, what's going on? Good morning, bud. What you up to? Happy Saturday morning to you. Let's see. New flight. She's starting up. Look out. Let's do this. Y'all gotta see it, right? What I'm doing. Alright. Airline. Whiz? That's funny. Flight number 769. Depart. Let's see. Sky Vector. I use Sky Vector for looking up the airports and stuff. So Phoenix is KPHX. KPX. KPHX. KPHX. Alright, we're going on to... Supposed to be going to San Diego here. Let's see. Station. This map's confused me a little bit. What's going on with this? Here we go. Maybe. Ontario. I just had it on here. Looking for San Diego. San Diego. Ellipse Field, or we got... That's the one we want. KSAN. Sorry. KSAN for San Diego. Phoenix to San Diego. Aircraft type is a A320N. We're gonna try the 747 next after this flight. If everything goes well, this would be a short flight for. We might have a little bit of flight. Passengers are full. We're good. Generate flight. Sorry, this is SimBrief. This is the plugin for the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And then you go to Free File, down to Say Intentions. That's it. Close her out. Let's see. And then it goes back to standard. Let's see. Yeah, move this around. Hey. Uh-oh. What's this thing doing? Bulls. Huh. Import. And then passengers.
Boarding completed.
Fuel. Pretty good. Uh-oh. Performances. Calculate. 142, 145, 145. Alright, hang on, let's see something here.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety.
I'll show you that.
We do ask that you give them
MCDU.
full undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft.
To this one?
We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
This one? Hang on a second here. I'm trying to figure out how to get that up. Here we go. Not the USB thing again. Phew. Here's that for you. Y'all can see it. Can't make it bigger. Like, what the hell's he doing? Alright, anyway. Y'all can see what I'm doing anyway. And then I got it up here on the screen too. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Anything on Facebook? No. Nobody in there saying hi yet? Alright. Initiate. It's not showing my my cursor, is it? Then you go to performances. You gotta put, what was it, 143? 145. Man, I got a USB that's driving me nuts here. I think that was supposed to be 143. Then 145. Flaps 2. Flex chip at 63. It's my Wizard 0069er radio check.
This is what the ATC audio sounds like, and next is what yours sounds like.
Wizard 0069er radio check. Turn the volume up. I got to figure out which USBs it's going off. It's going to drive me nuts. Ooh, that was a nasty channel. Alright, let's see, next phase.
Okay, with the Zulu on the south of the runway and then a Victor...
QNH is 2992.
Taxi via Mike, Papa 3, Papa 2, Hotel, contact tower on 119.25, airframe 350.
Alright, temperature is 16 degrees. Can y'all see it? It's on the, right here, temperature, right here.
Nice ground. Helicopter.
Temperature
Golf
16.
Romeo Yankee, request VFR clearance to Calcutta.
Mag wind is right here, 260 at 5 knots.
Speedbird 66 Juliet on departure. Maintain VFR at or below TU 2500 feet. Departure on 120.4. Squawk 1252. Air France 74 November Golf. Contact tower on 120.5.
You push that button and it'll automatically come up. Put it in again.
Request push and start.
The block, that would be fuel block. You have to go to here.
November 146, Juliet. Juliet, ready to taxi.
Juliet, Juliet. Information mic is correct. Cleared to Hanover.
Block
After
fuel.
departure, fly radar vectors DW090. Departure, runway 9er. Initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 124.8, squawk 6437.
And we can see something. Where's it now? Fuel block at?
For Delta 613.
November 146, Juliet, Juliet. Request taxi to the runway.
Speedbird 66 Juliet. Read back.
The hell?
Correct.
Should be right up here. Where's my damn fuel block?
Runway 09 via Foxtrot Hotel, November Alpha 6, Juliet, Juliet.
The hell? Oh man. How come it's not showing me the block for fuel? Let's see. Should be right here. I guess it'd be 10.4.
Amsterdam ground, Speedbird 0420, requesting pushback and engine start, please.
Alright. So it should be 10. Let me see.
Facing north, Speedbird 0420.
10.0. I hope I'm right. Should be good.
Speedbird 0420,
Flight plan.
pushback and engine start approved. Facing north.
Good copy, and Air France 360 Victor, confirm we are cleared for pushback.
One to one, 905, Delta 613.
Alright. We're good. We're ready to go.
Good ground, Air France 360 Victor, request clearance for pushback.
Turn on. Whoops. Turn on the
Air France 360.
speed.
Victor, pushback approved.
Pump
Face
1, 2, 3. Or what? Pumps 1 and 2. Transfers 1 and 2.
Pushback approved, face north, Air France
Fuel pumps
360 Victor.
1 and 2. Crucify oxygen on. Need more coffee. Alright. Strobe on. Beacon on.
Saragosse sol, bonjour, VIP unité avec coincé, 700, on est au parking côté cargo, on vient d'être réparé, on attend d'être chargé, on demande une clearance IFR,
emergency exit lights
destination
on.
de Malaga.
Alright.
Calgary ground, Air Canada 212, Delta 3, quick taxi to gate with arrows please.
Flaps 2.
Air 36 Hotel Romeo, taxi to runway 03 left via Charlie 1, Charlie Hotel Bravo, Alpha 1.
Let's do
Aero VIP 01, sol de Saragosse.
TCS
L'information est à jour. Autorisé vers
trying to do stuff that I normally haven't done until I got up in the air. Anything that helps you before you get going. Man, it's darn wild. What the hell is this thing doing? Alright.
Can you turn on the taxi arrows please?
I think we're ready for start up and push back.
235, vacated, active 22 left and Bravo 5, request taxi to gate Charlie 30.
Alright, so we need to get on. We're on ground.
At gate Bravo 17, request push and start.
Yeah, what number is my gate?
5, taxi to gate Charlie 30 via Bravo 5 Bravo, cross runway 12, then Zulu, Quebec. Good day.
Where's my gate identifier? Let's see. Look on the map. Yeah, back.
Taxi to gate Charlie 30 via Bravo 5 Bravo, cross runway 12, then Zulu, Quebec. Good day. Scandinavian 235.
Speedbird 903, contact tower on 124.4.
Down, let's see a gate. Identifier.
Profondeur 521, on est autorisé donc un départ IFR à destination de Malaga. On prendra une Charlie Mike Alpha 2 Echo et de la 32 gauche.
I gotta get my
59 ready to taxi.
clearance first. That's right.
Delta 359, taxi to runway.
Man, let's get our clearance.
Pater 91, Salt Lake clearance. Cleared to Chicago O'Hare by the Rugged 3 departure. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 39010 minutes after departure.
We're going to Phoenix.
Departure on 13.
We're leaving Phoenix and we're going to San Diego.
Expect runway 16 right.
Alright, let's try it. Phoenix ground. Clearance. Correction. Wizard 0069er requesting IFR clearance to San Diego, KSAN, as filed.
I'll grab that clearance.
Give me just a minute.
Clear to Chicago, Hervia, Rook 3, departure, climb and maintain 8000, expect flight level 390 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.5, squawk 6245, except runway 16 right. Later 9 1 kilo heavy.
Dark.
Wizard 69 cleared to San Diego KSAN via the Firebird 1 departure. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 7000. Expect flight level 320 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.2, squawk 5774. And a change to your departure runway this time. You can expect runway 7 left.
Cleared to San Diego KSAN via the Firebird 1 departure. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 7000. Expect flight level 320 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 1192. Squawk is 5774. And a change to my departure runway. You can expect runway 7L. Wizard 0069er.
Wizard 69, read back correct. Contact ground on 119.75.
Contact ground on 11975. Wizard 0069er. Alright, so they wants to be up at 7,000 for a little bit, for 10 minutes. Then we're going to fly up the flight level 320, 32,000 feet. Or actually, 32, flight level 32,000. Alright, so altitude 7,000. Constraints on. Alright, so now we need to set let's see. Runway. They want us on, our departure is on, expect runway 7L. Departure 7L, right there at the top. They didn't give us a, let's see, departure. Firebird 1, that's right. Firebird 1. That's what we want. And then is there a transition? Transition? Mohawk. Yep, right there. Insert. That's awesome when everything's there where it should be. Our destination, we can go ahead and put it in, but they might change it. It's, runway 27 in San Diego. So arrival, you put 27, runway 27, runway 27. Localizer 27, RNAV. Which one's the ILS? That's what I want to know. Let me see. I want ILS. San Diego.
Hong Kong delivery, good evening, Swiss 1106. Request IFR from Hong Kong to Zurich with information Viera.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Here we go. Let's see. ILS. We want runway 9. We want runway. It could be. We want runway 9.
Swiss 106, information Sierra is current. Cleared to Zurich via the Baco 1 Charlie departure, then as filed. Departure runway 7 center, initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 119.1, squawk 1242.
I got 27 in there. Huh. Oh well, I'm gonna wait. They'll tell me where to land. We'll put 27 for now. Runway 27.
Right, clearance. Emirates 803, requesting IFR clearance to Kyoto.
It's not very long.
Delta 3 via the Pico 1 Charlie departure.
Drop. I mean, the runway's not very long.
7 center. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure frequency on 119.1.
Lucky hogs.
1242. Swiss 1106.
Swiss 106, read back correct. Contact ground on 122.6 when ready.
Linda. No Linda.
Emirates 803.
No
Information
Dia.
Yankee is current. Clear to Jeddah via the
Transition.
CNP2 Foxtrot departure, then as filed. Departure runway 30 left. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 122.5 squawk 6242.
Should be right. Let me see. Check out our route.
Emirates 803, information Yankee current, cleared to Jeddah via the CNP2 Foxtrot departure, then as filed. Departure runway 30 left, initial climb to 4,000. Departure frequency 122.5, squawk 6242. Emirates 803.
What's going on there?
Ground will be on 118.35. Thank you. Standing by. Emirates 803.
Hogs. Something's not right there. I might have to fix that when we get closer. As we're flying, I'll take a look. Something's not right there. I might have to fix that when we get closer. As we're flying, I'll take a look at it. Alright, we got that in. We got our climb. Ground frequency, and then we'll go more coffee.
Moving on ground, Charlie X-Ray Victor, request taxi to General Aviation Parking.
Golf Charlie X-Ray Victor. Taxi to parking via Tango. Cross runway 33, then Lima. Hotel. Have a good day.
Taxi parking via Tango, cross runway 33, Lima, Hotel, Charlie X-Ray Victor.
Phoenix ground. Wizard 0069er. Request clearance for engine startup and pushback.
Wizard 69, engine startup and pushback approved, tail south.
Engine startup and pushback approved, tail south, Wizard 0069er. Our tail to the south. We turn to the, back out to the right.
Salt Lake ground, good day, request pushback and start, Pacer 901 kilo heavy.
Right, we're good on that one.
Push and start approved, face northwest, Emirates 803.
Engine start number 1. Number 2, actually. 2 first.
Pushback and start approved, tail east, Pacer 901 kilo.
It's still dark in Phoenix. It's daylight here. Hell, it's 7:30 a.m. It's dark in Phoenix. Different time. Hey, let's see. Services. Pushback. Pushback on. Call tug. Park and brake. Back. Direction.
Qantas 269, Auckland ground. Taxi to International Terminal 9 via Alpha 3, Alpha, Kilo, Bravo, Delta 8. Have a good day.
Engine start, number 1. We're good with the tug.
Air France 360 Victor. Contact tower on 118 decimal 65 safe
Flight
flight.
attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Ground.
Phoenix ground, Busem Charlie X-ray Echo 189er with India request taxi for takeoff west departure.
Via Zulu, Lima 4, Mike 19er, progressive taxi path will be turned on for you. Contact tower on 118.75 when ready for departure.
on 118.7 when ready.
I gotta change that. I still got the ATC on. I gotta turn that off. Because I'm used to say intentions. Alright. You're giving me a taxi. Oh, hell.
Charlie X-ray Echo 189er, please acknowledge.
Dubai ground from...
I gotta turn that ATC off. I think you can't do it.
Request pushback
From
passenger.
without restarting it.
Face southeast, Air Blue 111.
Taxi to runway 30 left via Zulu, Lima 4, Mike 19. Contact tower on 118.75 when ready for departure. Emirates 803.
Oh well.
Taxiing hold short runway 26 via taxiway.
Ground, Lufthansa 2420 requesting taxi.
Let's see. I don't think you can't do it. You gotta do it from the start.
Lufthansa 2420, Servus. Taxi to runway 8 left via Whiskey 2, November 3, November, Alpha 2.
ATC. I have to do it on the next one.
Charlie Hotel Bravo, Charlie Charlie 8 Bravo Bravo 1 tree, Busem Charlie X-ray
left
Echo
via
1
Whiskey 2, Whiskey 3, November, Alpha 2, Lufthansa 2420.
Canada ground. Cessna Golf Juliet Bravo Echo Kilo just exiting runway 11 right, requesting taxi to parking.
Cessna Bravo Echo Kilo, taxi to general aviation parking via Bravo Bravo.
Busy channel.
Great day.
Phoenix ground, Wizard 0069, ready for taxi.
Wizard 69, taxi to runway 7 left via Whiskey, Charlie, Tango, Echo, Echo 3. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready for departure.
Speedbird 0420. Contact tower on 118.105.
Taxi to runway 7 left via Whiskey, Charlie, Tango, Echo, Echo 3. Contact tower 1187 when ready for departure. Wizard 0069er. Let me look at that map. Not that one. Phoenix.
JetBlue 1926, pushback approved, face west.
And look at this crazy chart. Where are we at? Oh, come on. Which one is it?
Request taxi, runway 16 right, Fighter 901 kilo. Heavy.
Natati Subhash, ground request. Push back at engine
Really?
start. At stand 53.
Here's Lufthansa 74 Zulu, ready for push and start.
Eat.
Taxi to runway 16 right, via
7.
Echo Alpha
7 left.
Fighter 901 kilo heavy.
That's where we're going to be on. 7 left. And I am right here. 7. Huh.
Ready ground, Skyhawk, November 5225 Juliet. Is in small aircraft parking. Request taxi to runway 30 for touch and goes.
That's time to look at what they're telling me. Hang on a second.
5 Juliet, runway 30, left closed traffic approved. Report midfield each time. Taxi to runway 30 via Alpha, cross
7
runway
left.
34, then Echo.
He said,
Contact tower on 119.8 when ready for departure.
Whiskey Charlie Tango.
By ground, ready to taxi, flight blue 111.
Air Blue 111, taxi to runway 30 right via Zulu Kilo 11, cross runway 30 left, then M14B, M14A.
134.33.
There's Whiskey.
Pushback and
Where's the Tango?
taxi to runway 30
Tango.
Zulu Kilo 11, cross runway 30
Down.
left, and then
Whiskey Tango.
M,
Echo.
14B and
Echo.
148.
Whiskey Tango. Echo.
Bergen 32, stand very good afternoon. Request start fast clearance with.
So I need to get it right. Just like what this was going.
Information hotel is current. Clear to Tokyo via the SDE 6R departure.
See if it's the same way.
Departure runway 30. Initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 120.4. Squawk 2643 in Tarita.
Okay, via the 36 Romeo departure, then as far as runway 30, initial climb 4,000, departure on 120.4, squawk 2643, Logan 327.
Brickyard 4626, Indy ground, departure on 124.65.
Copy 124.656, Brickyard 4626.
Man, we can see them markers. Whoa, I'm not even looking. Let me see. Charlie.
Lufthansa 2420.
Charlie Tango Echo Echo.
On 118.705.
Contact tower 118.705, Lufthansa 2420.
Gatwick ground, Danish Air Force
Bravo Whiskey.
Charlie.
Holding short of runway 08 left to cross
Charlie Tango.
08 right, but 2 jets in front of me are not moving.
Hang on, let me see.
Jet Blue 1926, taxi to runway 08 right via Lima, Quebec, Juliet, cross runway 08 left, then Golf.
Just left around, Lufthansa Alpha 7 Alpha Tango, request push against start.
Logan 327, request push and start.
Just left around, Lufthansa Alpha 7 Alpha Tango,
It should be
request push back and start.
Push and start approved.
Tango. Is this Tango? Charlie.
Clear cross runway 34 and contact tower on 119.8. We're ready for departure 25 Juliet.
9406, lean ground, pushback and engine, start approved. Face out.
Billy, how far out should I go on my crosswind?
That's a hell of a hill.
Start approved. Safe. Southeast. Giant 406.
Oh, hell. And then we want the second one.
Flash ground, Air India 474, request taxi to 19 left.
Swiss 1106, Hong Kong.
These markers are just hard to see.
Face west.
Tango.
Push and start approved.
Yep.
Face west. Swiss 1106.
E. Echo.
London Gatwick ground, this is Danish Air Force Bravo Whiskey. Still I'm holding behind a British Airways jet and he's not moving. I'm waiting to cross to runway 08 left. Right, 08 right.
To 19 left via Foxtrot 1, Foxtrot November 1, November 4, upper, contact, tower of 118.1, when ready, 40 passenger, Air India 47.
Break Air 4626, ready for push with Yankee.
Little fast.
Pushback approved. Tail west.
Push approved, Hill West, break Air 4626.
Iberia 1212 Heavy, taxi to runway 9er via Delta, Alpha 7 Alpha, cross runway 13, then Alpha 1.
Gatwick ground, the British Airways jet is still holding short of the runway. Can you advise? Danish Air Force Bravo Whiskey.
Wizard 69, contact tower on 118.7.
Seven now.
EC8056, Barcelona ground. Taxi to apron 3, Sam 131, via Papa 1, Tango 3, cross runway 20. Then Tango 4, Charlie November, Tango 5, Tango 6, Tango 7, Tango 8, Tango 9er, Tango 10, Kilo November, Gate KN, Bravo 11, good
Good
day.
lord. Contact tower on 1187, Wizard 0069er.
PN 1005, Golf Bravo Oscar Alpha, Charlie, Blagna ground,
Tower.
taxi to
Taxi to runway 17 right via Yankee Papa Whiskey Bravo Whiskey. Fine, 325.
Lufthansa 2420, contact departure on 118.83.
Phoenix Tower, Wizard 0069er, holding short, runway 7 left, ready for takeoff. I forgot to check my weather.
Wizard 0069, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, wind 060 at 6. RNAV Futep cleared for takeoff.
Wind 7, minimize pre-flight.
Runway 7 left, cleared for takeoff. Wizard 0069er. Winds are at 6 from 60.
Gator 91, Salt Lake Tower, runway 16 right, winds 155 at 7. RNAV Bubby, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV Futup. You see that on there? Is that on there? Futup. Take that out.
Runway 16 right, airnav Bobby clear for takeoff, later 901 kilo.
Emirates 803. Contact departure on 122.5.
Futup. Yep, it's on there.
Decimal 5.
Futup. Yep, it's on there.
Decimal 5, Emirates 803.
That's good. We're ready. Clear right.
Emirates Tower 250,
Clear left.
midway on runway 30.
I need a co-pilot to help me out.
Runway 30 cleared for the option.
Where's my co-pilot at?
JetBlue 1926, London Gatwick Airport Tower, runway 8 right, wind 050 at 8.
Let's get out of here.
Takeoff.
I gotta turn the ATC off for Microsoft Flight Simulator in here. So I'm using say intentions. I don't need it. That don't need to be on. We'll do it when we get up here to the next San Diego. That's why it showed me those trails there.
Wind 050 at 8, clear to takeoff.
140 knots. 145. V1, rotate. They're turning back. Landing gear. Set to climb. Throttle set to climb. Engine set to normal.
Runway 09er,
Autopilot on.
Commencez 18 X-ray.
All systems go.
Nantes Tour, bonjour, lunaire 55 Novembre Zulu, établi ILS de piste 03.
Flaps 0.
Lunaire 55 Novembre Zulu, Tour de Nantes, identifié, continuez l'approche. Air France 350, contact Paris Control on 132.1.
Autopilot off. Autopilot on. Climb. Climb rate. Autopilot. Call for autopilot. Reset. Auto thrust. Sun should be coming up soon here in Phoenix. Oh, hell. It's up here in Maryland, coming up on 8 o'clock, 7:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Maryland. Oh, yeah. I got a contact departure 119. Let's see. Where we at? 6,000. Departure Wizard 0069er. 6,600 going to 7,000.
Wizard 0069, Phoenix departure, radar contact.
Departure, this is Danish Air Force Bravo Whiskey.
And flight level 320, flight blue 111.
We're going what is that?
Turn left, heading 080.
Departure, good day, fly runway heading, passing 6,500, climb to 8,000, later 901 kilo.
Flight level 320. Here, eventually. I forgot to start my timer.
Contact OPA Laka Tower on 134.675 for landing clearance.
Lufthansa 2420, climb flight
10 minutes. You can climb to 32,000. They're going to tell you anyway.
Copy, later 901 kilo heavy.
381 Charlie, proceed direct. DH492, descend altitude 5,000 until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 34 approach.
Danish Air Force Bravo Whiskey. Contact London Control on 135.0
What's that say? Gotta be above 7,000. Or yeah, 220. Now we can climb. Sounds like it's doing it. Meanwhile, whoa. Whoa. Look like there's letters. Look like the clouds were letters there for a second. We're headed west to San Diego from Phoenix, Arizona.
069, Phoenix departure, climb and maintain flight level 280.
280.
Contact Munich radar on 132.555. Lufthansa 2420.
Climb and maintain flight level 280, Wizard 069er.
Boeing 3 Alpha Zulu, can you please 381 Charlie, contact Zurich Tower on 118.1.
Skyways 1148. Skiathos departure identified. Turn left heading 335. Vectors to Thessaloniki. Then own navigation. Climb flight level 190.
Contact München Tower on 118.705.
München Tower on 118.705, and about your head.
Everything's good.
Immediate to heavy with you at 2,000 to 4,000.
Level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, Wizard 0069er.
Rolling 3 Alpha Zulu, verify you're squawking 6257, mode C.
Ryan 325, contact Milan radar on 118.675.
Where am I at? 18,000. Go ahead and set your barometer to standard.
325, can you repeat the frequency, please?
We're climbing to flight level 320, 32,000. All systems are go.
Emirates 803. Contact UAE Center on 120.9er.
Wizard 69, contact Albuquerque Center on 132.45. Siberia 1212 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Contact Albuquerque Center on 13245, Wizard 0069. 13245.
Hey.
Albuquerque Center, Wizard 0069, flight level 221, climbing.
Hey.
Albuquerque Center, Wizard 0069, flight level 221, climbing to flight level 320. Spit it out, right?
Now 343, Munich radar, identified. Good afternoon.
7 Whiskey Golf. Contact Copenhagen, info on 124.0.
Wizard 0069, Albuquerque Center, good morning.
There it is.
Clear Negra 2 Alpha arrival. When ready, descend to flight level 230 and LAL 343.
Tater 91, Salt Lake Center, good morning.
Contact Copy Control on 128.055.
Meanwhile, little nav map. Oh, lordy.
Finnair 7 Whiskey Golf, Copenhagen info. Expect a Barn 1 hotel arrival. Anticipate descent in about 20 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start. Air France 360 Victor. Contact Bordeaux Control on 127.675.
Wizard 0069 Albuquerque Center. Expect the Lucky One arrival. I'll start your descent in about 15 minutes.
Frequency 127.675 with Bordeaux Control Air France 360 Victor. Goodbye.
Expect the Lucky One arrival. I'll start your descent in about 15 minutes. Wizard 0069er. Lucky. Yep, already got that in there. Let's see.
American Alpha Lima 72, Guangzhou Control identified. Good evening.
Should be in there. It's there. Lucky One.
You're leaving controlled airspace. Contact Oceanic Control. Primary is 119.565. Secondary is 132.335.
We're good. You want to descend here soon? Descend.
Yes, that's 3 times you told me now. Descend in about 2.
Air France 273 Macedonia Center. Expect the Bone 1 Romeo arrival. Descent in about 20 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start. Lufthansa 2420 Prague radar identified. Good afternoon.
By the time we get at flight level 320, we got to come back down. We're at 311. 31,000 flight level. Terrain.
Swiss 13 Lima. Contact Polaris. Control on 124.
Alright, we're almost at flight level 320.
Hello, 001 with you. Flight level 160, descending to 8,000.
Ryan 325, expect the Kelly 3 Golf arrival. I'll have you descending in about 10 minutes.
Swiss 3 Lima, Polaris Control identified. Good afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, from Flight Deck, Captain speaking. We've just reached our cruise route 24 flight. As we begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet up.
Ryan 325, maintain present heading. Expect descent in about 10 minutes.
Also, one more. Flight Deck, Captain speaking. We've just reached our cruise route 24 flight. As we begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet up.
Ryan 325, maintain present heading. Expect descent in about 10 minutes.
Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating to the front galley when the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Oceanic Center identified. Good afternoon.
.580. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Delta 613. Bordeaux Control, good evening, Delta 613, flight level 320.
All right, we're flying to San Diego, California from Phoenix, Arizona. Where we at? We'll pull up the little nav map.
With you at flight level 170 to flight level 320.
Trying to figure out how to make this screen better for you. It's not showing the map.
Scandinavian 740. 8, Scottish Control. Contact Copenhagen info on 124.0.
Atlanta approach, November 00 Bravo. 16,000 feet, climbing, flight level 190, heading 103 with you.
Golf Alpha Victor Alpha, Marseille Control identified. Good afternoon.
American 1175, Fort Worth Center, good morning.
Weird. Where am I at? Oh. The yellow plane right there, by 6.
Lufthansa 656, we're ready for descent.
What runway were we on? Coming in on?
Cleveland Center, contact Chicago Center on 126.125.
Oh, 27.
Lot 2 Mike November, contact Gdansk info on 127.15.
Delta 2872 Chicago Center, good morning.
Lufthansa 656, when you're ready to begin your descend flight level 230. Lufthansa 656, when you're ready to begin your descend flight level 230.
Descending flight level 230, Lufthansa 656.
It's not letting me select the destination runway. I don't know why.
Macedonia Center, good morning. We request descend to flight level 120, Air France 273.
Flight 370, Air India 474.
Oh, lordy. Let's see.
Munich radar, Lufthansa 240 at flight level 330, climbing to 350.
American Alpha Lima 72, Guangzhou Control identified. Good evening.
We're flying west from Phoenix, Arizona to San Diego, California. California.
Air France 75 Delta, Romeo, Milan radar, contact Rome radar on 133.485.
Should be descending soon.
American Alpha Lima 72, climb flight level 350.
If you are flight level 350.
Guess it's that mark right there.
altitude 3000.
Virgin 26, Alpha Sierra, London Control. Contact Heathrow radar on 127.525.
I need to make some more coffee.
Lufthansa 2 Charlie, Munich radar, climb flight level 360.
Oh, let's see if I can make some more coffee. Hopefully it doesn't mess the internet up. Please stand by.
Winning 8 Victor X-ray. Climb flight level 360.
Can't be dropping my coffee. No way. Maxwell House is in the house. Whatever's on sale, right?
LR 343, contact Zurich final approach on 125.33. I need you to read back the frequency.
Air France 273, contact Athens on 127.975.
Wizard 69, contact Los Angeles Center on 126.775.
Identified. Good afternoon.
Contact Los Angeles Center on 126.775, Wizard 0069er.
Roger.
Los Angeles Center, Wizard 0069er, flight level 320.
Wizard 0069, Los Angeles Center, good morning.
Papa Alpha 5 Tango, climb and maintain flight level 100.
Golf Alpha, Victor Alpha, Milan radar, identified. Ciao.
Should be descending here. They should be telling me.
Federal Line 401 Romeo, Reykjavik Control identified. Good afternoon.
Come on, coffee.
Federal Lane 401 Romeo, Reykjavik Control, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Ah, hell. How in the hell's everybody doing?
Center, good morning. JetBlue 1453.
I got that 5M server up and running if anybody wants to get on it. Whizardmagic streaming 5PD. Look it up on the 5M server list. It's not waitlisted. Whizardmagic streaming 5PD. If you want to play the 5M server. Whizardmagic streaming. Oh, hell. We got 5PD on there running.
Portugal 255. Clear.
All weapons.
3 Yankee arrival into Barcelona. When you're ready, descend. Flight level 070.
Wizard 0069, Los Angeles Center, descend via Lucky 1 into Lindbergh.
Air France 273 Athens, contact Nicosia radar on 126.3.
Descend via Lucky 1 into Lindbergh. Wizard 0069er.
Whaling 8 Victor X-ray. Contact Marseille Control on 126.155.
Let me see.
American Alpha